Brad, you really led the way with this analysis. The idea that Belichick loves to take away what you love. And boy, that's not only interesting that, oh, he's a genius, but when it comes to prop betting and such, which is huge in the Super Bowl, and we're going to be talking about it pretty much nonstop next week, all the props, hundreds of them, and where there's money to be made. But boy, if we can predict what Belichick's going to do, what he's going to take away, could mean a lot of money. What did you see looking back at the Kansas City game?
Well, let's go back 2 games ago, the previous Kansas City matchup. What player really hurt New England? Tyreek Hill, 7 catches, 142 yards, 3 touchdowns. Another player that hurt the Patriots in that game, Travis Kelce, had 6 receptions, 50-plus yards in that game. So in the first meeting between New England and Kansas City, KC had a lot of success going to those particular guys. So not so much the second time around. It was clear the game plan for Belichick was to take Tyreek Hill and Travis Kelce out of the game plan.
And historically, Belichick has limited Kelce in an extreme way. We gave one of our picks. I gave it on Colin's show or on the podcast we do. And the pick was Kelce under yards, Kelce under catches. Both went under.
Easily.
So the question, Fez, is, and I don't know if we have the answer yet, with the Rams, do you take away Goff or you take away Gurley? Now, we've got another Rams-Patriots Super Bowl to reference when they had a back that was the center, was the queen on the chessboard. Some of you guys might remember. And if you read the books that were written after the Rams-Patriots first Super Bowl when it was a 14-point underdog for the Pats, it was an obsession with Belichick. I wonder, it seems like Gurley is that type of back, but on the other hand, Gurley hasn't been Gurley. What are we thinking early?
If this game had been played after 12 weeks, I'd say he's going to take away Gurley because Gurley was averaging 19 carries and 98 yards. Since then, RJ, Gurley has been a shell of himself, and in the playoffs, yeah, he had 16 carries in the first playoff game and had a good game. Last game, 4 carries, 10 yards. That's not someone you have to take away. That's someone that's barely seeing the field.
So the question, when you say barely seeing the field, meaning a replacement level type player.
Yes.
Now, if it is physical, 2 weeks might help. So right now, if you had to have your gut feeling, understanding we're going to evolve our handicap as time passes, what's your gut feeling? What does Belichick stop? What does he put the focus on stopping? Because history tells us that when he decides to stop something, he's pretty successful.
My gut says he stops Goff.
Really?
Yes.
I don't agree with that.
I don't either.
Whether it's Anderson or Gurley, he takes them away and makes Goff. If he's going to go down, it's going to be Jared Goff stepping up and beating
Especially
him.
with the brightest of the bright lights.
Yeah.